Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine McDonald and I'm so happy that you joined me for today's shoulder and back workout. Let's get started with 4 cats and cows. Exhale, your chin goes to your chest into a cat, and inhale, look up into a cow. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, chin to chest, looking at your navel to a cat, and inhale, look up into a cow. 2 more. Exhale, chin to chest, looking at our navel to a cat again, and inhale, look forward and up to a cow. Last time, exhale to a cat, breathe out through the mouth, and inhale, look up into a cow. On the next inhale, lift your right hand up to the sky, twisting your shoulders, and on the next exhale, thread your right hand between your left elbow, left knee, tap the right shoulder down. Let's do that 7 more times. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, thread it through. Let's do that again. Inhale, look up, try to twist your shoulders to stack, and exhale, thread it through. Try to keep your core engaged here, making sure you're not wiggling your hips and your pelvis, keeping it really stable. Let's do 5 more. And let's switch sides. Inhale, lift your left hand to the sky, and exhale, thread it between your right elbow and right knee. We do 8 in total. Keep going. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. After finishing the last one, send your hips back towards your heels, stretch your arms, and go with your elbows on the floor. Using our triceps, biceps, and shoulders, we're going to lower our body down to a half plank, sit our hips back into a puppy dog, and then lower back down, keeping our core engaged the whole time here and our back straight. This is really great for shoulder mobility and strengthening. Keep your elbows moving in towards your body and almost think of squeezing a block between your forearms so you can roll the shoulder blades and scapula down and around your back, squeezing your back, using all of your back muscles, using all of your shoulder and arm muscles. Keep going. And finishing the last one, place your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades at the back, then push the floor away as you exhale. So we're protracting and retracting the shoulders back and forth. Keep going, making sure your core is engaged here as well. Nothing happens in the lower body. This is all conditioning our scapula, conditioning all the muscles around, like our lats and our shoulders. Keep going. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees and shins off the floor into a bear hold, and then as you exhale, press your hips up to the sky into a downward facing dog. Let's do 8. Slowly lower the knees down to a bear hold. Keep your core engaged the entire time, and then push the floor away. Lift your seat up into a downward facing dog. Keep going. Next one, let's hold this bear hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untuck your toes, release your knees down to the floor, grab a sip of water if you need, and go ahead and grab your loop band to put on your forearms/wrists. Find a comfortable seated position and squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up, and arms are bent 90 degrees, and bring them down, never lowering your elbows past parallel to the floor. Really keep your upper arm parallel to the floor, so we're really engaging our triceps here as well as our lats. I know this one's difficult and you'll feel it in your pectorals as well, but keep going. Keep your belly button moving to your spine. And bring your elbows to your waist, open your right hand to the side and back in, and let's do a few more, opening it against the band. I know this is difficult. Try to do 8 on each side, then switch to the left. I know that one was difficult, so relax, grab some water if you need, shake it out, and we'll meet on our front, laying down on the mat, facing the mat. With both legs extended, take your hands above your head, and we're going to lift our arms completely off the floor with the band still around our wrists, and keep lifting them up and down. Let's try to do 10. Always think of lifting your belly button off the floor, engaging our core, squeezing our glutes, engaging the back of our legs while really working on our back. Keep going. Next sequence, lift the arms, then lift the upper back, and then lower all the way down with control. Lift the arms, lift the upper back, and lower all the way down. So the navel is still lifting off of the floor here. We're not sacrificing our lower back health. We're really focusing on the upper back, lifting and breathing and expanding our breath. The next one, join your legs to lift off of the floor, and let's do some swimmers for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down to the floor, and we put 2 and 2 together. Lift the legs and the upper back all in one piece and lower down. Let's do that again. Lift the arms, upper back, and legs at the same time and lower down. We do 6 more. Let's do 6, 5, 4 more. And the last one, we'll swim again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead and sit your hips back and lower your bottom onto your heels into a child's pose to stretch your upper back and release it a little bit. I know that was pretty difficult. And next, in a comfortable seated position, we'll take our palms facing down, arms extended, and we're going to push our arms down and up for 20, then palms flipped up, and follow me for the rest. So palms facing down for 20. Palms facing up for 20. Doing W's and Y's for 20. For 20, we put the palms down and flip them up quickly to bring the elbows to our waist. I know this one looks kind of silly, but you'll feel the burn in a second. Repeat with palms down. Repeat with palms up. Make a second position and do little circles going forward. Let's be artistic and take the arms from second to first 20 times. Relax, go ahead and twist your spine, relax your upper back for a second, and next swing your legs around, tuck your toes under, send your hips up to a downward facing dog to stretch it out. So staying in our downward facing dog here, pressing your hands firmly into the floor, lifting your hips up to the sky, lengthen your spine, and on the next inhale, lift your heels off of the floor, and on the next exhale, tuck your pelvis underneath and roll forward to a high plank. Staying here in our high plank, roll your shoulders back, lift your chin slightly up, and go through your chaturanga all the way down to the floor, so you're laying flat down to the floor. Inhale, press your hands into the floor, look up into a cobra, and sit back on the next exhale into a child's pose. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to stretch afterwards. I'll put a video in the cards up above for a stretching routine. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and bye now.